We are going to make this ground beans powder, which you will use to make delicious meals for your baby and much more. Hello and welcome back to Mommy's Yum once again. My name is Chioma. If you are new here, you are very welcome, and please subscribe below by clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the notification bell so that you also know when I post new videos. Beans is one of our staple foods and it contains a good amount of carbohydrate and protein. It also contains iron, which is very important for babies once they clock 6 months. You can give your baby beans puree after they've adapted to solid foods, starting with single ingredient purees. It is good for proper development and also quite a filling meal. I'm using these black-eyed Nigerian beans today. You can also use the brown beans variety. That is equally fine. Now I'm going to soak, wash and peel off the back of the beans. This is because it's not too good for baby's tender system. Also, it looks more appealing to the eyes when making some other recipes with it. The easiest way to peel beans is by using a food processor or a blender. I have a video of how to do that in the description box below. After washing, try and pick out some of the stubborn ones that refuse to go with the water. As you can see, I'm picking them out right now. Now I'm going to spread the beans to dry. I'm using flat trays and making sure they are spread evenly without putting too much on one tray. This helps them to dry faster and together at the same time. Depending on your weather, it takes between 1 to 3 days to dry up. I dried mine in a day because of the hot summer sun. The beans is all dried up now and ready to be blended. However, it is better not to blend all in one go in order to maintain its freshness and nutrients. So I'm going to store some in an airtight container and then blend in batches. Now it's time to blend. It is always best to get a small blender for making baby's food instead of taking it to the commercial mill. There, you risk contaminating baby's food with other foods that may not be okay for babies. Now we have our beans powder, but we still have to sieve it. A tea strainer does the job well. Ensure you use a clean one so that you do not contaminate baby's food. forget to give me a thumbs up. That's a powder, all good, and you can see why we sieved it right there beside it. You can regrind it again to see if you can get more powder out of it, or otherwise you can use it for yourself or maybe for some other things, you know. Now we are going to store our powder in an airtight jar for use. I prefer a small jar, something that you can scoop out baby's food. Baby doesn't eat much. Just a teaspoon or two is enough to make your baby's meal. Forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to label it. Don't mind my jaga writing, and if possible, date it too. That's our beans powder all ready for making varieties of food for your baby. I hope you enjoyed making this with me. Do not forget to give me a thumbs up. See you in my next video. Bye.